Bang! Neeves Knives. I'm Jared, and today we are checking out some knives that was sent to me by my buddy Q-Ball. You might see him all over my channel, from the lives to the comments down in the comment section. Awesome friend, and he sent me a bunch of knives. Now, I'm actually going to turn this video into a couple videos, but we're going to check out this pack of knives and then also another knife that he sent. Now, this is from Arion Knives, Blade Banter. So you can get these little knife packs that hold 4 knives in them from him, from Blade Banter. Now, you can see it holds 4 knives, nice soft felt backing. Let's get into these. So, the first one we have here is the new Ferrum Forge Stinger Titanium Frame Lock. I almost got one of these because I already know I'm going to like it. I already like the liner lock version, which is more of a budget-friendly version. Oh, yeah. Snappy detent. Very comfortable in the hand, especially with this choke-up spot. I love this blade shape. It does get down to a nice thin edge. Access to the lock bar. It's not bad. It's not like amazing, but it's not bad. It's very easy, and they feels like they offer a little something, but it doesn't look like they have jimping or anything there, but it's still very easy. Not fall shut action, but it is probably still breaking in because these are new. It is on ceramic caged bearings. Now you also have the fuller for the reverse flick, and this fuller has a nice sharp edge on it. Not in a bad way, in a good way, so that when you want to reverse flick it, it's very easy. Beautiful stone-washed finish. I believe the steel is still Nitro V, yes. They did not upgrade the steel, which is surprising. It's surprising they did a premium version with Nitro V. Now, I'm not mad. I like Nitro V. I think Nitro V is a great steel, and I think we're a little bit spoiled with steels, to be honest. Some of the steels we get, you know, we don't even need. And let me rephrase that. Some of the steels that we have on some of our knives we don't even need that steel on our knife. Not saying we can't have it, not saying it's not a good thing. I'm just saying that a steel like Nitro V is perfectly acceptable. This is a fantastic mid-grade steel, and I'm sure it helped keep the price down to a reasonable price. Beautiful clip. I love these clips. They work really well. Inset with a flat screw. It's not reversible. We have the sandwich construction, which is really nice. I really like the look of the pivot, and the jimping might as well not be there. It doesn't really offer anything. It's okay. At least it's not really sharp or anything. But yeah, I like it. Pretty simple, which is one thing I do like about it. You have this angle down here, so in my hand specifically, I can kind of lock in and pull the handle into my palm for, you know, utility cuts or opening things up, tracing things out, whatever. And then you have the nice choil for your push cuts. It is slim and it is small. Not like a small knife, but it's slim and compact, so it's not going to be the most comfortable knife in your hand. Now, next we have the Monterey Bay Knives XL Slayback. I believe this is the XL Slayback. I don't think there's an XL pincher. I kind of get confused about which one's which between the pincher and the Slayback, but this is very slim yet large. Now, this oh man, that action. I do notice that, oh wow, it's a liner lock. Oh, that's cool. That's different. That is different. So we have a regular liner lock. I'm guessing that's just a steel liner lock. Lockup feels good. I'm glad that they made this pronounced on both sides. See how you see it poking up right there? I like that they did that, because otherwise, it would be so annoying. So glad they did that. Now, hopefully that doesn't make you unlock it when you're squeezing it and it doesn't seem like it. I can't do it, you know, just trying. So the action is very smooth. The detent, not as strong as the smaller one, but it's also a different setup and everything. It's still acceptable. Yeah, very acceptable. But I can definitely fail it, for sure. But still very nice. Now, in the hand, like I said, this is slim. Very slim. So it's going to carry very nicely. It's not going to be the most comfortable for push cuts because of its slimness, kind of like I was saying with the last knife, with the Ferrum Forged Stinger, but it's still going to be acceptable. You'll still be able to get by. Now, where this thing is going to shine is, you know, doing utility cuts. You got a very nice tip, nice and acute, and you can see the spine thickness, and they put a swedge down here, so it helps bring the thickness down to the tip, or tapering down to the tip. Now this is ZDP 189 heat treated to around 68 HRC, 67 HRC. I've tested it and I've given my opinions on it. If you want to see my opinions on ZDP 189 heat treated to 67 HRC, I'll put a video in the corner. Very, very smooth, nice and centered. This is pretty cool. I like these. And they, not only do they come with an insanely good steel that's just extremely hard, this stuff takes some of the sharpest edges you can imagine. And it's so compact and slim. Yeah, this is a cool knife. Very cool. Now, we have a couple more to get to, so let's get into it. Sorry, I'm spending so much time. Oh, this is the new Asher Nomad, I think it's the 3.0 or something. The M390 G10 drop point blade, beautiful blade shape, nice and smooth. It is on bearings. Man, that is so smooth. I can feel the clip, but you know, it's, you know, a clip. At least it has a clip, right? It is inset with flat screws, and it is reversible. The access lock is very easy to get to. It's very pronounced on each side, so it's super easy to grip into your palm. You pull down on the access lock, it puts pressure in your hand, and it's very easy to drop. Now, the thumb studs seem kind of smooth, but they do have a little bit of gripping. And it works really good. Now that fuller, don't expect to really use the fuller. I mean, you can, but you're gonna wrist it. So not a big deal. You know, you just gotta wrist it. Once you pop it, you kind of give it some wrist and it'll deploy. Very cool, very smooth. The grind is mediocre, thin blade, about 20 thousandths, maybe 18 thousandths behind the edge. That's just a guess. Very cool. I like the Asher knives. I think they do a great job. So the parts are made overseas and then they are shipped over here, and Asher Knives assembles, tunes, and basically puts them together. So next, this is something I've never seen before. It is a Petrified Fish something. We have a titanium. This is titanium with a titanium clip. Steel liner lock, I'm guessing. Very smooth. Whew, that is smooth. A little bit of a lighter detent, but you wouldn't fail it. The back is just... So the back spacer is hanging out. You see the Petrified Fish? This is a scale. See how it's like pronounced on both sides? And then the back spacer pops out. Not the most comfortable, I'll be honest. It's not comfortable. Why is it not comfortable? Well, this is sticking out right here. So when I wrap my hands around it, I can feel this edge. Now, it's not like I couldn't use it. It's not like it's unacceptable. It's not like that. It's just when I squeeze right here, I can really feel this transition right there. See that? I can really feel that. But it is very unique. Super, super smooth. And the detent's okay. But it is, like I could fail it easily. But if you give it any effort whatsoever, it's going to deploy every time. And if you give it the push button, holy cow, yeah, it flies out really good. And with the light switch, you just give it a tiny, tiny bit of gas and it goes. But yeah, you can fail it. I like the blade shape. Really useful blade shape. It does give you a decent plunge grind and choil. It's okay. Not the best, but it's okay. Very unique. I've never seen one of these. Yeah, very interesting. I honestly didn't even know Petrified Fish. I didn't even know. Do they usually do titanium knives? I don't know. I guess I just don't know. But very cool. Next is, we'll show it really quick. It'll be the last one. Now, this is the knife I'm probably going to buy, ladies and gentlemen. And so, Cue Ball bought 2 of these so that he could choose which one he wanted, and the one he's choosing to get rid of is the one I want. The Sharp by Designs Mini Tempest. Now, I'll be honest, I probably would have picked the, what is it, copper? The copper shred carbon fiber, or whatever it is. The one with the goldish brown specs instead of the blue. But I still would have wanted this blade shape, and I've always wanted a Sharp by Designs knife. I just did a first impressions on this, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Centering is perfect. Detent is Sharp by Designs. You know, it's insanely good. Now, I can tell the other one that I have in for sharpening is a little tiny bit more, a little tiny bit more broken in, which is not a bad thing. That just means I get to break this one in. It's so good. Hand satin finish, in M390, titanium, the detent nub. Like I said, I just did a first impressions on this, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I love it, and yeah, I'm probably going to wind up taking it off his hands because I almost have to at this point. Dang it. But, alright, guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.